Hello, everybody. It's Cranky Hornhelm. Yeah, I know. Deal with the name, okay? And I'm back again to give you the straight scoop on yet another important subject. And that is, what's not to like about dwarves? Well, I think that's pretty easy to answer. There's very little not to like about dwarves. Of course, I'm a dwarf. And since I did promise to give you the straight scoop, I gotta give you the straight scoop. Now, dwarves, in spite of their cuddliness and furriness, we're very snuggly. And in spite of the fact that we toil ceaselessly under the earth, bringing forth all the things that you humans want, gold, silver, gems. Now what's not to like about that? Okay, well, there's some other things. We have been told, and I do see this amongst my dwarven brethren, even the Hornhelms, well, maybe especially the Hornhelms, greedy, arrogant, judgmental. Now, I have issues with all of these things. Because, number one, I know I'm better than most of the rest of the dwarves, and so does that make me arrogant? Well, maybe it just does. And judgmental? Well, that's pretty simple. Don't be something that I need to judge. Now, I have issues with orcs and goblins and elves and that devil guy, and there's plenty of things I have issues with. So am I judgmental about those? Well, I don't like them, so I guess I am. You're going to find plenty of dwarves like that, but you'll also find plenty of humans and elves and orcs and goblins that are just as judgmental. So don't hold that against the dwarves. Well, okay, try not to. And if you do, I judge... Wait, oh, never mind. Now, greed is a totally different thing. We're the ones who put all the effort in bringing forth the various gems and metals, silver and gold. Of course we want them. We put the work in. You don't just find them lying about, sitting on top of the ground, waiting for you silly humans to pick them up and take them. Who do you think puts the ore where your miners find it? Who do you think has brought you to all the wealth under the earth? Dwarves. Plain and simple, dwarves. And that's because dwarves rock. So you need to understand that when you say these things about dwarves, there's a good reason for them. Yes, we're greedy, but we're the ones who put the work in. And then we have things like dragons that come and steal our hordes of wealth. Why do you think we might get upset about that? Or that, heavens forfend, we carry a grudge? Well, we do, because the dwarves always get treated badly. So what's not to like about dwarves? Well, okay. Any of those previous things that I just discussed could indeed cause issues for certain people, especially sensitive ones who are out there and find these things objectionable. Well, you know what? Cranky says it don't matter, because dwarves are the best, and we know how to take care of the earth. Unlike those hoity-toity elves with their uppity ways, looking after the trees and the forests, and without dirt, you're not going to get that. Without ground to grow on, you're not going to get that. Without the gold you need to buy the help and the supplies, you're not going to get that either. People need to learn that in first principles, the dwarves are what make the world go round. No applause, just send money, because we're greedy. Oh, well, Yes, we like money. And we dug it all up, so send it to us. Glad you understand. Now, it's important for people to understand that dwarves will treat you fairly as long as you treat them fairly. We're fantastic fighters. We are amazing miners. And we forge the best metals for the prettiest objects. I don't care what kind of elven magic goes into it or human magic goes into it. The metal comes from us. Always. So the next time you see a dwarf, thank them. Thank them for helping to create a better world for all of us. Now, anybody else who wants to give you a bunch of orc caca about dwarves not being worthy or good fighters or greedy, you need to tell them the truth. That dwarves are an important and integral part of the world around us. And without the dwarves, you rest of you would be really, really unhappy. Tell you right now. Now, that's the straight scoop. No orc caca. And I'm not taking any guff from any of you pebble humpers out there. Just remember who makes the world go round. Because now you know, it's us dwarves. Now, I don't really care if you liked what I had to say or not, because dwarves rock. Especially me.